The information presented in this article is intended for the general public, and it is, by no means, a detailed analysis of the topic. There are many choices when we talk about programming languages, and one important question is, which is the best to learn? Unfortunately, there is no single correct answer for it. However, we can get a good idea about the criteria to make a correct selection. The following is a list of programming languages that will almost always be displayed when doing a web search or when reading an article about the subject: Java, C#, C++, Python, PHP, JavaScript and the Node.js implementation, Ruby and the Rails framework, C language. This is not an exhaustive list, but surely it would be more than enough for a programmer to know about all of them. To choose a programming language, we must ask ourselves some questions like: will the application be developed for the World Wide Web? Will the project be a desktop application only? How important is the speed of execution? Will it be a very specific client-server application like a messaging or a chat app? How much technical support is there for the language, like forms and documentation? How extensible is the language in terms of third-party add-ons or plugins? Is the code portable to different operating systems and hardware architectures? Is a graphical user interface needed? Paid or free? Does my job require the knowledge of a specific language? I will look for a job and I need a popular language. The above list is not complete, but a good idea can be drawn in our mind to make decent decisions. It is hard to arrive to a conclusion, so, in my personal and humble opinion, I would consider 2 or 3 options to start and then advance toward broadening my catalog. Java, C# and C++ are perfect possibilities. Why? Because these are classical programming languages and they are a very good start to jump to any other language. Classical things do not go out of fashion very easily like classical music, and they represent an excellent foundation for a long way to go. The languages mentioned above provide a very solid basis of the main concepts needed to become a good programmer. I think that mastering one programming language is an excellent idea, and, after that, dive into learning the next one. If you master one programming language, the learning path to the next decreases significantly. As you can see, the question, what is the best programming language? Is relative because it depends upon several variables. However, I consider that it is mandatory to learn more than one because you will be prepared to start working on more projects faster and because it adds value to your curriculum when looking for a job. Thank you for watching. Visit www.gatoware.com and contact us to discuss your next project and take it to a successful completion.